When I do a full mouth reconstruction, it is not just about the teeth. What we found and what I've learned over the years through all the continuing education courses that I've taken is that there has to be a symbiotic relationship between the muscles of the face, the teeth, and the joints. Whatever we do on the front part of the head, we affect muscles on the back part of the head. The head's like a pole, like a ball sitting on a pole. And whatever happens in the front, something in the back has to balance out what's happening in the front. So what we found is when we work with full mouth makeover, so we have to be very careful in managing muscle tension, and not only in the front of the face, but also in the neck. Through many studies, we found out now that jaw position affects your head posture, the way your head sits on your spinal column. Typically those who have retruded chin, where the chin sits too far back, will tend to sit with their head forward. And so when we allow the chin to come forward, the head goes back. And so there's a big relationship between the neck muscles, the back muscles, and how the head is postured on top of the spine. So when I do a full mouth makeover, we make sure that we cover all our bases, because we don't only want the patient's teeth to look good, we want them to feel good too. And one thing that I noticed before I started taking all these extra courses in neuromuscular dentistry was that we have totally forgotten about muscles in dentistry. We totally ignore them. We don't even think they're there. And so when I do these full mouth makeovers, we make sure that we allow the body to tell us where the jaw wants to sit, and we work back to that position. Very often, the process can take from as little as 4 months to up to a year, depending on the kind of symptoms that the patient comes in. Was there any TMJ problems? Was there any headaches? Were there any back pain, any neck pain? We solve all those pieces of the puzzle first before we put permanent teeth in the patient's mouth. So not only do we give them a pretty smile and beautiful teeth, we also make them feel better too.